Kiwi here, and today we have one of our more awaited videos. I know I've been talking about it a few times, and I thought today was finally the day to start prepping these cards. I got my brother here, say what up, to be the unbiased opinion when it comes to judging the cards. So yeah, from what I just said, you can safely assume I will be doing my PSA submission on my Zards, etc. I have a massive, well, I don't want to say massive, I've seen some pretty massive collections. I'm still getting there, but I have some pretty good, or I have a decent sized collection of Zards, multiple sets, etc. And I finally decided, with the way the market is going, to just get them graded. So I do have a few other cards on the side, but we'll do those at the end. So let's do a first one. Oh, how this video will work is it's gonna be two parts. I'll try to keep it short. The first part, we'll just do an evaluation of the cards with you guys, looking up close at the condition, again with my man over here and his unbiased opinion. Unbiased. And then we're gonna just have a little spreadsheet, sort of like when I did my Randolph evaluation. Hopefully I'll round it off at about 25 minutes. I apologize if it's longer, but it's look at it, it's a lot, you know, like, but I did want to get this out to you guys as soon as possible. I know you guys are waiting for these Zards. So the first one is Mega Zard EX. This is from xyevolution. I picked this up individually. On the front, if you look, I don't want to take it out of the penny sleeve, but my penny sleeves are brand new and clean. But I can if I do see something or there's like a speculation. The camera is moved in, and I did put a lot of lighting towards the top side, if you see, just to help you guys see if there are any surface defects. For this card, there were none. The centering looks pretty clean. It may be off-center very, very slightly, but not so much that it would affect the grading negatively, you know, but it is slight. And on the back as well, the back is very good. The only things that I did notice was like a small nick right here in the bottom left corner. I'll move it up so you guys see that right there. And this little spot right there at the top left, right there. But other than that, it looked like a pretty clean card, and I thought it was a solid pickup for what I did get it at. So we'll log him at 9 on our sheet, and I'll put him to the side. We have the next Megazard. This one is one of my favorite illustrations. I think this card is near flawless. I did pick it up like about half a year ago. I hope nothing happened to it in my binder. Nothing should have happened to it, but we'll look at it really quick. Oh boy. Something did happen to it.
Lots of nicks.
You see it there, right? You saw it right away, right? Yeah. We've got one in the top left, one right here. Bottom left, bottom right. Oh man, this card was flawless, man. I'm telling you, when I got it, it was flawless. I'm gonna give it like an 8 or 9 on this. What do you think? You can look at it.
I don't know about the surface, but
the surface looked pretty clean.
The surface is okay. It's actually hard to tell the border on
like full art
on these full art cards.
So but it looks clean.
It doesn't look bad.
There's no, when I looked at this, there was no lines or anything.
Like you have to take like a little, like a caliper and really check it.
I mean, I have the caliper. Sometimes I do make sure they're within a percentage before I even submit them if I want a 10. But this card was relatively clean. I think it's a solid 9, man. Honestly.
Yeah, it's about, it could be a 9. Maybe this size a little more.
No, I think the back's good. I think the back's
side.
good. I think it's just the front that's a little off.
But it seems it's like an 8 or a 9, I think.
All right, so let's just go safe. We'll say 8. We'll say 8 on that one.
Yeah, we'll say 8 if it has surface scratches.
Here we go. One of my favorite Zards, the shiny Charizard V from Champion's Path. I actually picked this card up individually. Whoa, what's all that on the bottom there? That card, I gotta take this out of the sleeve actually.
What happened?
There's like some white specks on it, and I want to make sure. Oh my god, I hate doing this. This is the worst part. I can't get it.
Not gonna hurt the card.
It is. That's an actual spec. Where? Look at that. Right there on the bottom. Yeah, right there. That is an actual spec. That was not there when I got it either.
Probably was.
It wasn't.
You just didn't see it.
No, dude, I checked.
All right, so don't give this card into PSA.
No, I'm gonna.
And give it to me.
I'm gonna. Otherwise, it's pretty flawless. Oh no, it's got a little white
nick on the right.
I'm gonna say it's a 9
There's
again.
a nick on the right, top right.
I'm really gonna say this is a 9, man.
Nick on the left.
We see that. Top left.
Top left, very slight on I don't think they can see it.
Wait, stop. Don't bend it.
Not.
Come on.
Yeah, a little nick right here, guys.
Yeah. I think it's a 9.
And the top left corner is a little,
So
has a little nick.
What's your grade?
So if you keep putting it in sleep like that, it's definitely going to go down in value. So
It's kind of hard to do this. I moved the camera up so you
censoring?
guys can get the best view possible.
I think censoring is off.
It is a little
This
off.
side is
Right to left.
This is more.
Okay, 8. 8 again.
7, 8,
It's not looking
7,
good, guys. We're down to like
7.5.
3/8. No, you're
Yeah.
dragging it.
Nah.
There's no way. That's
8.
an 8, dude.
7.5.
I pulled these two bad boys that we're showing now. Rainbow V Maxes. I thought the front of this card was flawless. There's not a mark. There's not a line. There's not a nip.
I can fix that.
No, stop it. Dude, I actually pulled it the other way back. So we would have been upset. Or I would have been upset. This card, I think, is a solid 10. This card, I really, really believe it is a 10. Oh, what is that?
What?
No, dude. Miles over there chewing that toy. But I definitely think this one is a solid 10, but I just saw a little nick. I don't know. I might take it back. You can look at that one.
See, I don't think it is. It's off-centered.
All right. Where do you see off-centered? Let me see that. How do you see off-centered? You guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I do not think this card is off-centered. Okay, wait. Maybe a little bit from the bottom.
This is thicker.
No, it's not. The sides are the same, man.
Think so?
Yeah.
The front is off-centered a little bit, but
Is it?
I think this side is smaller.
Oh, maybe. Okay, 9.
It's like millimeters, like 1 millimeter difference. You know?
Yeah, but you know, there's a percentage they let you have before they really penalize the card. Look at this one as well. I think this one's really good too, man. I think both my rainbow rares are clean, man. Front, really, really flawless in my opinion again. Maybe slightly off-centered, like not punishable, but the back had a few marks I think I saw before. Actually, no. Oh, you see that right there? The scratch that goes down like this?
Oh, it was? Yeah, there is.
See that? You see that long scratch right there?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how that happened, but
It looks like the scratches on the back actually over here too.
yeah, there looks like, but
You can't really like see
yeah.
those, but it still matters.
Yeah. So we'll give that a 9.
Beckett 9.5.
Oh, that's another thing, guys. Sometimes, you know, if you don't think you're gonna hit the 10, but you're really close, sometimes it's just better to submit it to Beckett. Get a 9.5. You know, what have you got to lose? A Beckett 9.5 is still better than a PSA 9. You know, it'll cost you 2 orders, but overall the value the card is worth, huh? VMAX from Darkness Ablaze, another very nice looking card. I don't see any imperfections in the front. When I go to the back, look at that.
It's pretty good.
Another, oh, what's that? That does. Yeah, that does. Another flawless looking card on
Back
my
is
end.
pretty good.
All right, no, I don't see any scratches. I used the glare so you guys can actually see it. No scratches. So I gave this one a 10 in my before stepping into this video. I believe it's a 10. What do you think?
Yeah.
10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's one we do agree on. The next thing I have is something I was actually very happy with. I'll do this one right after. My Detective Pikachu's art. My girlfriend bought me 1 box, and I got the the Charizard. It is a little off-centered, right to left. Other than that, there's no flaws on the front, no marks or anything of that sort. If you look, just give you guys a glare to see if there's any hollow bleed or anything like that. When you look at the back as well, the back is very good, in my opinion.
I think this side is this side's thicker.
Is it? The only thing I noticed was like maybe this little nick potentially right. Let me see if I can focus it right there. Oh, it actually got worse. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, there's
That little nick right there. See that?
Can't do anything about them. They're factory nicks.
Yeah. I gave it a 9. What do you think?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't like this card.
Why? You don't like the way it looks, or?
Yeah, it's an 8.
I think it's a 9, man.
Like the card gotta like sing to me. You know what I mean? Like you look at it, like you see love at first sight. You look at it and you know. You know what I mean?
This is the detective promo.
This ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it.
He's dragging it. Don't listen to him. Stop the table so much, man. This is the Detective Pikachu promo. That IRL Zard.
So scaly, dude. I don't know why.
Because it's the real one. This one I think was a PSA 10 as well. No marks, no scratches, centering pretty good.
Looks pretty good on the back.
The front, you don't see anything, right? there.
Actually, yeah, see something. Oh yeah, this. I think this one is a little off.
What,
the reason
centering?
being is
The centering was dope in
this
one.
corner right here seems thicker than this corner right here. It's hard to tell, but
I don't know. I think it's pretty good.
because I was looking at this, this is off center. It is.
All right, guys. I said this is either a 10 or a solid 9. He's thinking worse, but
No,
we're gonna record our grades. You'll see them on screen right after this in the second half of this video, and then we'll have an idea of who was actually more accurate in their PSA gradings. Here's one of my favorite Zards because of that move, the Power Keepers. Or Power Savers? The Power Keepers or Power Savers?
I don't know nothing about Pokemon.
So the front has a few scratches in the hollow foil, if you can look. It's hard to tell. But, like you see it in between his wing and in between his, see that? Like in between his neck and his wing, his right wing. The back does have some edge wear.
Off center for sure.
Where? The top or
over here, like I think it's this side, no?
Well, you don't compare this and this.
I know, I'm comparing these two.
Those look pretty even, in my opinion.
Maybe because I'm looking at it from an angle.
Here, does that help?
Yeah, it seems pretty good. I feel like this side is just slightly thicker.
Yeah, it's only the edge wear that's really bad. I think it'll get like an 8.
8 or 9.
No, definitely not a 9.
Oh, it's surface scratch, right?
Yeah,
7.
It has surface scratches,
7.
edge wear.
7.
I like this one too. Let me do this one next. This is the GX promo, the Black Star promo. I thought this card was pretty clean when I picked it up. I got it for like 10 bucks, man. Like actually 10 bucks. I don't want to spend too much time on the promos, you know, but
Off centered in the back, right?
is it?
Left to right.
Oh, it's got nicks actually. I was wilding when I got this card.
This side is.
Yeah, the left side border is thicker. This is probably an 8.
I just don't even grade it.
No, I'm definitely gonna grade it. I mean, these cards have gone up, man. Definitely gonna grade it. You know, I'll work my way up to a 10 if anything. This is the tag team Zard and Reshi. Yeah, it's pretty clean, I think. You don't see anything on the surface, right? Nothing, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems pretty good to me.
Yeah. You know what I find hard sometimes about hollow foils? Like, sometimes it looks like the foil itself bleeds over and it makes me nervous. Oh, that's an actual spec right here. So you get it to focus.
Has a scratch down here. You can't see it, but...
Why is your camera
Push
not
it,
focused?
put it away. Put it away. Move the card away.
Well, you guys can see that little white mark there. I'll try to get it in a sec again when the camera does better, but I'm looking for any scratches.
There's one big one up here, right here.
Yeah? Oh, I see it right there, actually. Right here. Okay, you guys see that wet speck now? Camera's focused. Let's see if I can show you the scratch. All these little details matter to PSA, right? So when you're doing any submission and you want to declare your value, because your fees are based on declared value. I don't go to a middleman service. I grade all my cards myself. So, you know, it matters. This is a Braxton and Zard tag team. The front centering, it looked a little off to the left, but otherwise it was pretty good. Oh, what'd you think about the last one, Dylan? I said that was a 9.
I don't know. I don't know how the centering is supposed to be in these things because this corner
It's hard to judge. It's colored in. I know what you mean. I definitely agree with that.
But it's 8, I think. 8 or 9.
I think this one is a 10, personally.
Looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 10. I know you guys see that right now and you guys are like, whoa. But that's my baby. I've had this for a long time now. So, here we go. This is a shadowless base set Charizard, right?
Alright, the one that actually matters.
These cards have spiked dramatically. And, you know, it's aged.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie, it's aged.
Alright, PSA 6 or 7.
I was gonna say 6. 6
or 7.
The front has a little bit of scratch. You see the belly right there right now?
Surface is not.
Surface scratch.
The hollow is.
It's hard to see unless you get a glare on it. Yeah, I know what you mean, but they're gonna do all of this. So
all over.
There's one right here, one right here, and one right here.
6 or 7, honestly.
I think it's a solid 6. Some edge wear, and it is off-centered, unfortunately. I don't know, it might even be a 5, but I said 6 because I have benefit of the doubt, and you know, unbiased boy over here said 6, so I'm confident with a 6.
You really can't get these cards in better condition unless you're willing to pay a lot. So yeah, it is what it is.
Now I'm so excited for this one. This is my base set 2, baby. This card I think is a solid 10 candidate. The front, not off-centered. Can you see?
Yeah, I'm trying to look for
the front
scratches.
Is not off-centered. Oh, I lied.
The back is
There's whitening, dude. No, since when?
Back is off-centered.
Oh, it's a 9.
It's
a 9. I'm wilding.
This is an 8.
No, I think it's a 9.
No, it's 8.
Yeah? Alright, you put 8, I put 9.
The front's a little off-centered too. Left to right. Definitely.
This is definitely not 10. I knew this was off-centered from the jump. X and XY evolutions. Foil itself, no issue, no problems. Just really bad off-centered. See the back?
Yeah, it is off-centered. It's not horrible off-centered
from the top. And then, is that a nick? Oh man,
yeah, it's a nick.
Probably an 8, like a 7 or an 8. What do you think?
It's okay. It's like, yeah, it's probably a 7. Could be an 8, honestly, because I don't really see any surface.
Yeah. Now here's one I'm also very excited for.
I don't know how you grade this.
How
do you grade this?
You look for any dents in the surface, the foil, make sure there's no scratches, no edge wear. If you look, my edges are very sharp, boy. You best believe they sharp. So, look at that. Wait, okay, yeah. The focus kind of scared me there. I've had this card for like 17 years. The Tops, I think it's 99. Tops, Hollow Charizard, yeah. This card, in my opinion, is a solid 9. You know, this is the first time I'm actually looking at one of these cards for grading. So it's kind of hard to see or compare or know what I should look out for. I should have done more research coming into this part. But I'm pretty content with the way this card looks, right? So I believe this is a solid 9. What do you think? Just from based on your opinion of how you grade and look at the other cards, what do you think?
It's pretty clean. 10.
You can look at it if you want to, but
there's nothing really wrong with it.
The next card is a Charizard V promo that they come with Champions Path ETBs. I have a poop ton of these, and unfortunately, even though it is a little off-center, this was the best I could find. I hope they give me a 10. PSA, please give me a 10. It's the best one I could have out of all of them. Wait, what is that? Is that a spec, man? Come on, this wasn't here before. What is that? Yeah, it's a spec. It's gonna be a 9. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a 9, but what can you do? I'll probably go through and try to find some 10s. It's a $15 card. One in a 10, it's like 350 bucks. What do you think on this one? I'm saying 9.
Probably 9.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I gave you a 10. I don't know what you did with it.
No, that was the one. That was the one you believed was a 10. I'm telling you.
Oh, then it's a 10.
No, it's not. Because look, there's a spec over there. Look, bring it back.
I know. I see the spec, but 9.5.
I don't feel like splitting it up right now. Alright guys, first edition Hollow Dark Charizard. Look at that foil, baby. Ooh. You see anything? You see anything?
This one's probably worth some serious money when it's graded.
I think it's like a $2,500 card. It is off-centered in the front. It's going from right to left. The right side border is fatter. No question. Top and bottom are pretty even. But the thing that's sad about it is the back.
7.
The back has some edge wear all around.
7.
I said 8 or 7. I'm going to go with 8. PSA, hold me down for the 8. Thank you. Between these two, I had to pick which one I thought was better, so we're just going to look at these really quick. The centering, I think, is pretty good on this one. And the back, there are no marks, right? And the centering does look good on this one as well. Comparatively to his brother, centering looks good on this too, right?
The one on the right
is good, right?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But look at this card too, it's pretty immaculate. The only thing I saw was a
off on the
potential
left.
Is it?
No.
Oh, actually, look, I just saw something right here. Look, it's a little like dent right here. So this is not it. It's this one.
That's pretty good.
This is the one we think is a 10, and this is the one we're going to be submitting. And it is the Hidden Fates Collection promo. So we'll put that one as a 10. 2 left. We've got the actual Hidden Fates 9 out of 68 pull. It's the only one I have. I think it's a solid like 9. It looks a little off-centered from top to bottom, but it's pretty good otherwise. No marks on the back. It is a little off-centered right to left. The left side is thinner than the right, but I do find this card to be in very good condition, so I'm going to say 9. 9 or 10. What do you think?
Same.
9, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably 9. It looks pretty... it's a little off, actually. 9.
Then we have the last Charizard V. This is going to be the last Zard we're grading. He does look a little bit off-centered. The bottom looks a little thicker than the top, and the front is pretty good though still. A little off-centered actually, right to left. This one right here looks thicker than this. The bottoms look relatively even. I'm gonna say 9 on this. What do you think?
Yeah, 9.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're down to 3 cards, guys, and they are not Zards. Dun dun dun. These are my DDS Blue Eyes White Dragon. They were released with the Dark Duel Story game as a promo. They are highly sought after, and they are on the jump in the market. I'm calling right now, these cards are going to peak. It's only a matter of time before one of these celebrities step into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm sure they already have, but they haven't been chasing this. But this is basically the Charizard of Yu-Gi-Oh! Guys. Looking at it, the back has no issues when I take it out. I hate taking these cards out. You look at it, oh actually I do have some white specks right there. But other than that, it's okay. It is off-centered a little bit in the front. When you look, the left side border is smaller than the right. Top to bottom, the top is a little bit thicker than the bottom. I thought this would be a solid 7 or 8. What do you think?
I have to look at it more, honestly. Yeah, off-centered. You look at the surface?
Yeah, the surface has white dots, no major like scratches.
Yeah, this is a 7.
Alright, we'll give it a 7 on that, we agree. The next thing is another, I consider light play or very light play Blue Eyes. This one though has a little bit of like edge wear. It's unfortunate, you can see the foil under it. But the centering is much better than the first one, even though it is off.
Still off.
It's still off. The left side, it's off left to right.
7.
Meaning the image is going towards the right, smaller border on the right. Top to bottom is okay.
7.
7? You think it's 7? The back is really
Definitely.
bad. So I said definitely
6,
like
7.
7 for this. And you know, the thing is, these are really hard to find in this kind of condition anyway. When the card is not creased, peeling, or any types of like what we consider moderate play or to heavy play. So I still thought they were gradable. Worst case scenario, I get rid of them and try to move up. But I've held them for a long time. Next thing we got here is a Neo Genesis First Edition Lugia.
7.
One of my favorite.
6.
Come on. One of my favorite cards ever.
6.
Come on, man.
I'm looking at it.
Dude, it's not off-center.
Scratched.
Where? Where do you see
The
scratches?
whole foil is scratched up.
It's light, like light surface scratches. Yeah.
Nah, that's...
But it's not like crazy.
That's a 6 or 7.
I think this is a solid 8.
Look how scratched up this thing is.
Alright, 7. We'll give it a 7.
6.
You're so rude. We'll give it a 7.
6.
This is the edge wear.
5, 6. I'm looking at the back now.
Oh my god, he's terrible.
That's it.
Alright, we'll give it 6. The last thing I'm going to do in this is just give a little, whatchamacallit, run through of my graded Zards. This is my Hidden Fates Mint 9 Shiny Charizard GX. I love this card. I love all Shiny Charizard. 2019 Sun and Moon Team Up. Just a regular rare. Mint 9 as well. I have the Flashfire from X and Y. Charizard EX, Mint 9. I am trying to get all of them. Here's the other Flashfire EX full art. This is a sick full art in my opinion. Doesn't this card look dope?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It looks cool, right?
Imagine they had Dragonite like that.
I think, no, I'm kidding.
That'd be pretty cool too.
Here's another one of my favorites actually. Crystal
I think that's
Guardian.
like a Dragonite position.
Yeah, it is. When he looks back with his big tail, yeah. 2006 Crystal Guardians, Mint 9. And then we have a Expedition Reverse Holo or Reverse Foil Mint, Near Mint, Mint 8. So this is my entire Zard collection for now. I'm working on picking up a first edition base set, which is huge. But I did not include in this video because it's going to be in pretty poor quality. But I do want to hold one, and you know, it's every Charizard collector's dream to have one of those, huh? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these. Actually, let me do it with one card just so you guys understand what I do with my cards that I send for grading. Hopefully, it'll help you understand the proper way, or what I believe is the proper way to submit cards for PSA. So when you submit cards and you declare the values, etc., and you make your order, you know, you're supposed to have them in order. Sorry about that. In order of submission, match the order. Meaning that if Charizard baseset is on top in the order, he should be the first card on the top. So what I like to do is when I submit cards, I like to take one of these posted pull tabs and put it on the back, right? You need a penny saver first, right? Just put it on the back right here, right? Like that. And then we take a card saver, you know, and we put them in there. And what this does is it gives the person trying to take the card out. Oh man, that's scary actually. I'm gonna like loosen him up a little bit in there. Give the person who's trying to take the card out the opportunity to pull the card out without actually like sticking their fingers in or potentially damaging the card. This is actually pretty difficult.
That's pretty smart, actually.
So I'm kind of scared putting this in, I won't lie. Okay, so he's in there, and what that means is now, like, see what I'm doing right here? Like pulling it out without somebody's fingers having to go in and actually pluck the card. So now when it gets to them, they just like that, you know? It's just the little things that you do to try to protect your own cards and keep their values up, all right? Because they're not responsible for any damages, obviously. So yeah, I hope this kind of helped you guys, at least this part did, and I hope you guys did find this entertaining. And I will attach a Google Doc to this video in the description down below to make sure that you guys see values and how much my declared value is, which is kind of massive for this, because believe it or not, these cards are worth a lot of money. So that you guys can see what we're talking about in money, because money is the universal language for you guys when talking about cards, right? So, you know, make sure you guys look in the description. Down there, I also have my Facebook group that I'm trying to get started, where we're going to do live box breaks right on this channel. So make sure you guys give me a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel, and you check out the other videos. Make sure you guys have the notification bells turned on too. You know, we're not all like wealthy enough to go get these base set packs from box breaks for the, you know, from these famous like YouTubers or like celebrities. I won't lie, and I really dipped into the pocket there, if you know what I mean, to get that pack. And what I want to do with it is just provide everybody with the opportunity to basically have the same type of fun with the community. Share the hobby in the same way. We'll, you know, maybe do like an X and Y evolutions. I do have a Phantom Forces box. That box is on the up. And I want to do it for the 1,000 subscriber video special. So if you guys could, please, please, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. And don't forget to check out the Facebook group down below. My Instagram is also linked there, and I will just be posting pictures of the collection as it grows and accumulates. And make sure you guys just check it out, all right? Anything you want to say, Dill?
All my PSA predictions are going to be correct, and if they're correct, he's giving me all the Zords.
The worst. I never agreed to any of that. The worst. All right? So, until next time, Kiwi out.
Later.